Sugar Reef, which is a bar. They close to 11 p.m.
Okay.
10 to 11. We have all rooms in this area. Inside, we have our theater.